Greetings and gratitude, beloved soul flowers. My name is Dr. Chris Omni, and some of you may know me affectionately as the Health Hippie. Others of you in academic circles may know me as the Black Joy Scholar. However it is that you know me, or if you don't know me at all, welcome. I'm starting this journey and I need your help. I need accountability partners to lock my hair. I've never done this on YouTube. I've never asked for assistance in this way, but I need some help because I am notorious for changing my styles often. But this is the time that I really want to lock in my intentions. Yes, play on words, all pun intended. I plan on growing out my hair, especially during this time that we've just moved here to Chicagoland, living in Lake Forest, and moving from Tallahassee, Florida. That's a whole nother clip. But part of this locking in is that I'm starting to lock in to myself. I took today off, a full day of self-love, and it all just kind of clicks because today is the new moon, which is a perfect day for setting intentions. Tomorrow's the first day of fall, and all these beginnings are happening. Therefore, it was important to start my hair. This hair journey started on Monday of this week. As you can tell, there's some color in there. I went to Walgreens. That's where Mama used to work back in the day. Not here in Lake Forest, but Mama worked at Walgreens. So I went to Walgreens. I picked up a box of color, and the color said red velvet. I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't quite look like red velvet. It came out as eggplant. Eggplant is the color that I was trying to achieve 2 years ago when I colored my hair. I'll show you a clip later on so you can see the before and the now of what I was trying to get. But this was an accident. This is not what was on the box, but it speaks to the power of knowing. It speaks to walking in a special light of knowing that something is going to happen, but it's not on your time. This is the time for me to have this eggplant. This is also the time for me to lock my hair. So as I said, I started on Monday. I put in the color, sectioned it out with rubber bands, and then twisted it up with some Dr. Miracles. I needed Dr. Miracles because, as you can tell, I'm losing some hair around the edges. Very self-conscious about that space, but I want to be vulnerable with you on this call, on this Zoom, on this YouTube, and all the other spaces in which we decide to interact. So my first step was to put some Dr. Miracles in there, especially with the temple and the nape. Now, after that, I had to call my brother. I had to call my brother Leonard Green with Shea Creations. And it's just so awesome to have a brother who makes Shea, and you love Shea. Y'all see the glistening? I asked him for 4 different types of shea butter, all under my brand called Self Love, all under his umbrella called Shea Creations. But I wanted to try out different versions to see which one would be best for my hair. And the one that I'm going to try for the first month, starting today, and I'll take you in, and I'm just going to do this sitting in the bed, nothing official, nothing formal, but you'll be able to see me go through the locking process. But I'm going to use number 3 of the experiment. I open this up, and y'all, I wish there was smell-o-vision, but ooh, take that in. Take it in. So what am I smelling? What is in here? So we are looking at the carrier of Jamaican black castor oil, aloe vera, argan, vitamin E. The essential oils being cedar wood, cinnamon bark, cypress. I love trees. If you watch my TED Talk, you know I love trees. If you've seen any of my nature photography, you know I love trees. So I asked him to create a blend that made me smell like trees. So when I opened it, literally, I was like, ooh, wee. So I'm about to go to the next room, get out of this blaring lights that's having your girl just glistening. This is not shea butter. This is called sweat. And I'm just going to sit up in the car. I'm sorry, I said car, didn't I? Tired. Add that to the list. I'm going to sit up in the bed, twist up my hair, send you all the video clips, and then just tune in every week. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Locking in Intentions journey, and I'll see you soon.